Hey guys, Dashing Subtitle here, and welcome to TAO X versus Jeremy. And as we see, okay, so there's a Dragapult, Ogerpon, Sneasler, Terapagos. This team is so dumb, by the way. Gotharita, okay. And Tinglu, okay, good to know. No Moltres is amazing for me. So, yeah, my lead here is just my Gouge. I can go for a Eject Pack Draco Meteor and pivot out. And we can go from there. Lead Gouging Fire. There's a Tinglu. So my main idea is to go lead Gouge, Draco Meteor, force myself out, and then go into like MEOWSCARADA or something. So yeah, let us see what happens. Good luck and have fun. So we see Elite Ting. Okay, this is fine. Gouge, okay. So I think here I'm gonna try and go for a... I'm gonna try and go for a Flare Blitz here. I know I was supposed to bait the Gouge to come in, but... the team to come in, but like... If it's Spadef, it's taking 25-29, so that's like good. I can get any chip on this mon is good. That's why I would. Any chip on this mon is good. Okay, that is Spadef, good to know. Ting is Spadef. Spadef, good to know. Annoying, because I don't have removal, and Bundle will take that. Bundle will not like that. But it's alright. I'm tempted to go hard Meow, but I need Meow for the Ogerpon. I'm gonna go for a... You want lefties, so that's like really good as well. I'm gonna go for another Flare Blitz. I know this entire set's gonna be useless, but it's honestly fine. Man, if I brought Bandit Gouging, this would have been crazy. I almost did in the builder. Lead Band Gouge would have went crazy. Go for another Flare Blitz. Good damage for me. That's really good. Okay, so we see a spike. Okay. I assume this thing's like citrus. So now 2 layers of spikes are up. 2 layers of hazards are up. That is not great. That is not great at all. I'm gonna go for a Draco here. Just try and go off my pack. That's fine, so I'm gonna go into Florian here. Zion Boots. Payback. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I will now go for a Flower Trick here. Flower Trick looks to be my best bet here. I can still take on the, everything with my bundle. Bundle with Terra Water can still ruin because my set is, I'm boosters but attack with agility. So as long as I get 1 agility, I'm okay. As long as I hit every Hydro. I need Hydro for rolls. So that's very annoying. I really need Hydro Pump for rolls. So I had to ditch Terra Blast and just go Hydro Pump with Terra Water. Okay. So, who's coming in here? Is this a Sneasler? That would be... Wow, okay, that's a really weird pivot in my opinion. That's a really weird pivot in my opinion. Okay, you are Air Balloon. That's fine with me. That did a lot still. So your Air Balloon is gone, that's fine. I'm gonna now go into my Pecharunt. Pecharunt, Sneasler. 100. What else? If you go for Swords Dance, Throat Chop, I'm okay still. Because I have my, Colbur. Which is fine. And I have sucker on my Meow. So I shall be okay. So let's see. I'm planning to just go for a Shadow Ball on this turn. Push you in range of Sucker if you are Swords Dance. You are, yep, as I figured. Okay, cool. I can just go for... I can go for a Shadow Ball here, and I will. That's still high. Second Swords Dance. Okay, +4. I live a throw shop. I live a throw shop. I should live a throw shop. I just need to do... I need to do another calculate on A. Hold on, Adamant. If you're Adamant, I'm at 285. 285. I do live a throw shop guaranteed. So I will go for another Shadow Ball. Easy Varus, thank you, Evarus. Thank you, Evarus. I will now go for another Shadow Ball. Do I kill? I do get the kill. Awesome, that's great. Sneasler is gone. That was honestly the biggest issue to my team there. And honestly, if they go golf and revenge me, that's fine. I do not. I no longer need pressure on this game. Okay, Ogre comes in, that's fine. Ogre upon Wellspring. This thing is still very annoying for my team. I'm gonna go for a Malignant. Because if I recover and you go for Swords Dance, that is bad. I just need to get poison. Just get a poison pressure on, please. Just get a poison, or just kill him with Cudgel. I would take either outcome, please. Anything but Trailblaze. Anything but Trailblaze. Okay, thank you. I will take that. Now Meow can come in and just revenge his Ogre Palm, which is awesome for me. Even max HP, I should be able to kill, so that's great. I'm just gonna go into Florian here. Florian Malsong, let's do this. I will go for a Flower Trick. I will go for a Flower Trick. Actually, U-turn's fine. Here's the thing, like, I want to go... I think Flower's fine. Like, here's the issue I'm saying. If I U-turn and he goes for Trailblaze, I am in trouble. Like in so much trouble. I think I will go for U-turn because like max defense Ogerpon has a chance to live this like a lot. So I would go for U-turn here. If he's like max defense Ogerpon, that could be an issue. So I will just go for a U-turn here. Because I outspeed this Pokemon. So I need to write down, so Sneasler is dead. Okay, I did it already, cool. Ogre swaps, that's good to know. So who comes in here? This is the Ting. Okay, that's fine. That is fine with me. Ting comes in, and Ting should die. Ting should die to this, I want to say. Does not die, but that is fine. I can just go into my... I want to go to my Zapdos, but I think... Hold on, let me see my Zapdos. Ting-a-loo. Heat Wave looks like it might not kill. I think I can go for it regardless. It should kill. It should kill. Yeah, that kills. Okay, cool. Heat Wave. Yeah, that kills. Let's go, Akira Karaoke. We're going for a Heat Wave, and we should kill this Ting-Lu. I'm really intrigued on why the Gothorita came. mean, it makes sense to trap the Petrant, but Petrant could escape because of parting shots, so really interesting bring. And also, Petrant can always escape because it's a ghost type. So yeah, I'm very intrigued on that Gothorita bring. Your cussed out. That ain't good. That's fine. Ugh, that's annoying. It could, like, very annoying for my bundle. That's very annoying for my bundle, but it should be okay. That is very annoying. Now I have 2 layer spikes on my side. I need, what's his name? I really need my... The thing's gone. I really need my bundle to do work. It's gonna be at about 50 when it comes in, which isn't great. Meaning I probably cannot get up an agility at all. So let's see who comes in here. If this is the Ogerpon, that is okay with me. Ogerpon, Wellspring, because you have already terrestrialized. Thunderbolt does a good chunk to this. If Dragon comes in, that's fine. I will go for a Hurricane on this. Shadow Ball, 212. Thank you, Zapdos. Doing massive chunk of damage. Massive chunk of damage. So 212, 384, 212. 212, 55, that's like 45 from Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball for 45. Is that specs? Wow, that's specs. Haha. Okay. That's fine. So this thing is spectacles. Good to know for me. I will just go for a Thunderbolt in that case. I will just go for a T-Bolt. Okay, you swap into who? Is this a trap? That's great if it is. That's awesome. That is awesome for me. I will take Breaking this thing Shell. I will take Breaking this thing Shell. This thing Shell being broken is great for me. This thing Shell being broken is honestly awesome. Can we get a Para by chance? We do not. What are you? You are lefties. Okay. That's an issue. That is an issue for sure. I will just go ahead and click Thunderbolt again. I can't let this thing set up really for free. No, I just want this thing Shell like broken enough. I just want this thing's Shell broken enough. For sure. I'll go for another T-Ball, so I put it in 50% range. You can see, so Terapagos. I'm just putting this thing in the range of my attacks, so with no Terra Shell. How much does Meow do? That's level 50, and that's not the right Terapagos there. Okay, so it looks like 100. Okay. Ooh, big crit. I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm sorry. The Terapagos dies another T-Bolt. That's fine. I'm sorry, that's a big crit. But now, I just go for a Thunderbolt and Terap should die. So this thing's lefties, and it's CM. Bit scary for sure. Okay. Trap is dead. Yep. Goodbye, Medapagos. Okay, so that's fine. So we see a Dragapult, a Gothorita, and an Ogerpon left. Gothorita, I should be okay versus my MEOWSCARADA murders 20 Gothoritas, so I should be okay with this thing. I will just go for a Thunderbolt on this. Okay, let's go Zapdos. That's a good chunk. Okay, this is fine. I'm just gonna go for another Thunderbolt. I'm just gonna go for T-Bolts. Like, my Meow kills this. Like, my Meow kills this thing like every day of the week. And even if I don't, I can just go for U-turn. Yeah, this thing's probably the rest set. It's probably the rest set. But even if it is, I have my Gouge still. And I have my Meow. So I'm okay. Thunderbolt. Meow is super important here. Meow is on super important. So, you see Golf taking damage, you are rest, okay. So, so this set's very interesting for sure. So Golf is CM, rest, okay. Interesting set for sure. I will just keep spamming Thunderbolts. Because I assume this thing's Shout Tech and I cannot swap. So, but if you're CM, you don't get Dowsing Gleam, so you can't really hit me out for good damage. I'm gonna go for a Hurricane, I guess. But this game's about to be like an hour long. Okay, we missed, that's fine, but okay. This thing wakes up, what are you gonna do? Back to bed? Hope you see him, that's fine. This thing's gonna be annoying. But I should be okay, because I have my Meow. I can literally just go for a U-turn when it comes in, because I am Boots. So these hazards mean nothing to Meow, and I should be able to kill it. Okay. Gothorita. I'm scared. This thing's Eviolite, obviously. How much is my Meow even doing to this? Eviolite. Florian. Okay. Yeah, we just go for U-turn on this. Go for a T-Bolt. Ah, this thing's so annoying. So that's 2 rests. This thing's just annoying at this point. Like, it's not doing anything. Big crit, big crit, big crit, big crit. Thunderbolt again. We're running out of these. Okay, Akira Karaoke, can we get a Hurricane crit? Or a Hurricane, or Hurricane Confusion. I'll take either. None happens and you go back to bed. Yep, okay, so that's 3. This is probably being split up in post, but yeah, okay. I'm just gonna spam Thunderbolt. I just need this thing low. That's honest on me, just this mon low. I just need this one low on, so that's it. This is so annoying. Like, the thing is, like, I have a whole Iron Treads that literally can win. Because I can just... Okay, so what's my endgame? Is there any way Bundle can win my endgame? Probably not. Actually, it can. It can come in versus the Ogerpon. After Ogerpon kills something, it can come in versus that. And then I have my Meow that can sucker the, Dragapult. So that's great. I'm just going for Thunderbolts. This is what Golf does. Golf just wastes your time. This is what Golf does. Is it +6 yet? Is it +6 yet? It's +5. Go for another Thunderbolt. Maybe a big Krogi Big. Nope. Now it's +6 and it's about to go for another Rust. So that's gonna be 4 Rust of 8. That is really annoying. Let me see. It's the obvious stored power set. Stored power. +6, +6. You go for Rust. Give me 5! Maybe 10! Okay, this thing's honestly just annoying at this point. I'm just gonna keep going for attacks, I guess. Like, this thing is not a problem. I feel like this thing is not a problem. I have a whole MEOWSCARADA. Like, I don't understand what your progress is. What your goal is. I have a whole Iron Treads. A whole Iron Tread and a MEOWSCARADA. Iron Treads does get O-code, but like, that's fine. Your Terra Blast stored power. Interesting, for sure. Your Terra Blast. Interesting. That is interesting, for sure. Okay, your Terra Blast. Okay. Just trying to see what I can do to beat this. Like, Saberus doesn't do anything for max Fizz Def. I think I can go into my Iron Treads and just go for a knockoff. Remove that Eviolite. And then I can do a lot of damage. So yeah, that's my best bet. Just going for knockoff with Treads. Yes, it will make Meows weaker, but that's fine. I'll just go for a knockoff here. And then Meow's attacks can be really strong. Like for like U-turn, for example. You see Terra Blast. Okay, so you're just spamming Terra Blast. I mean, that's fine. Sword power did kill, so I'm gonna go for a Earthquake now because you're not max defense, it looks like. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. And we will see from here. We'll see what happens from here. The rest of my guys are physical, so I should be okay. Except Bundle, but Bundle's taunt, so this shouldn't happen again. So yeah, we should be in the clear here, I think. Got through to CM Rest T-Blast. I guess that's what it has. Him Meow. Yeah, that's honestly, that's probably the only thing Goth gets to him Meow, so that's fine. Earthquake, do we kill? We do not kill, and you go for okay, Terra Blast. That's fine. That's fine. I would take that. That's honestly okay. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch, but that looks we're into Volt Switch. So I will go for it. If it lives on 1, I might cry. But just 3 to 4%. That looks to be like 1%. Thank you. Okay, cool. That's awesome. That allows me to get in my Meow in a good position, so that's really great. So Treads is dead. So Treads gets out, and we go into our Florian now. We now go into Florian, and we have the Sucker for Dragapult, and we have the Flower for Ogre. So Gothorita is dead. That's awesome. So now I have Florian in position. I will now go for a Sucker. Cool. Pult is dead. Awesome. Dragapult has been defeated. That is great. And now I want to okay, so Meow. No, okay, so how do I undo Protean? So I'm gonna have to just do just this and just like that. So no harm, it's this. So Ogerpon, Wellspring. Flower does a heck ton even without the attack, so I can just go to my bundle and freeze dry. When I can just go that freeze dry. So I'm gonna go for a Flower Trick here. I should be in the clear. I should be in the clear. I don't think a Trail kills me. You turn, that's fine. That's all it's for. Oh, I just live on 1 because of that. That's crazy. And I will now go for a Flower Trick to finish it off. But wow. Meow living on 1 because of that is crazy. Okay, so yeah, and Florence gonna finish this off. So yeah, that is the Ogerpon and Dragapult dead. So that is awesome. So that is like 3 kills for Meow, which is honestly not bad. So yeah, he's Jeremy, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out, my Subtile squad, and to everyone else that's watching, thank you.